Okay, yeah. How's everything going?
Okie dokie.
7 years ago today, I was visiting the Mall of America, apparently.
That's funny because 20 years ago, I was doing the Humpty Dance.
Wow.
Don't you love it when Facebook tells you about things you did? It's the Miscellaneous Podcast, World of Warcraft edition. With your hosts, Polly, Josh, and Frasley.
Hello!
When I'm doing a Miscellaneous Podcast, I love Nitro Herbal Energy Drink infused with 3 herbs and 2 vitamins to give you the best quality energy drink your body can handle. To order, call 314-485-9294.
Dun, 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 dun.
I do the locomotion.
I can do the Running Man,
I don't have nothing.
and I can do the Cupid Shuffle. That's my jam.
Oh, yeah?
Polly can do the truffle shuffle.
Fuck you. Wobble boo. Wobble baby. Oh, it's just weird. These headsets are killing me, man. I think I'm about to get a mixing board. I don't know about the software, though, but I'm going to get a mixing board. Yeah. Because don't they have mixing boards that have, like, the sound board as well built in?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to do that.
I still have my $10,
Logitech.
Yeah. We got
Only
duct tape
you
on
make
one
it
ear
happen,
because
too,
it's
dude.
falling off.
Just think, if you had an actual professional set of headphones, you'd be even more just like, yeah, I'm just
Smooth gravy.
I found the best mixer. I'm posting it in Discord.
So, Josh, it's triumphant return of Josh. In light of this, you got to do the intro this time. Because this is our WoW edition of Miscellaneous Podcast.
Oh,
Wow.
it is?
Yes. So you get to do the
Wow.
intro, Josh, for your triumphant return.
Nope.
Thanks.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I miss you, buddy. Oh, you're a dick, Frasley.
Hey, it's only $27,000. No, I would look at like betterpodcasting.com. They have like recommendations on mixers, and I think like podcastinggear.com.
You
There's a lot
sent
of
me
mixers.
to an actual mixer.
Yeah, that's like an actual like Casey's bread mixer. Like that's what they use. That's what they make their pizza in.
Let's see if it pops up here as a picture. Yeah, it does. This is the picture he sent me.
Yeah, that's exactly what Casey's uses.
Okay, so there's one site that I recommend for looking for stuff.
Oh,
They have a list like all the kits and stuff like that.
best podcast gear ever.
That's like the most generic website. bestpodcastinggear.com.
It was a person who kept getting asked all these questions, and it said, "Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to send you a link."
Yeah, brought to you by GoDaddy.
No, a school podcasting, which is a great podcast.
I gotta learn how to monetize.
What's
now.
the best knife to kill my husband.com?
Jeez. I gotta monetize now. As we talk about killing whatever. No, seriously, it's getting to the point now. I don't know what to do, so we're gonna try that. I gotta figure it out.
You still gotta send me those energy drinks so I can field test them for you.
Yeah, I gotta do it all. It's all sitting up here on my counter.
It's like, what happened to Josh? Oh, he's in Idaho now. Doing what? Oh, he ran. He ran.
Because it's a nitro herbal energy drink.
And I sent you another link for mixers as well.
Cool. Thanks,
Oh,
buddy.
he really liked that intro, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Yeah, he loved the commercial on that.
Super Energy Drink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did put that at the end, didn't I?
Yeah. Dude, how'd you do that?
What?
Okay, if you click on Frasley thing in Discord, his head goes back and forth. It bobbles.
It's a GIF.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a GIF, and I originally said it where I would randomly go between background and forward. The way that the GIF worked out, whenever you hover over my name, it will usually move to where your cursor is. So I was like, hey, perfect.
I still say we should call Frazzly the Frazzle Dazzle.
Hey, I'll accept it.
I like that. I'm so glad you're back, Josh, because I gotta finish. I gotta send you the script. We finished
Big
the
Daddy
PI.
Bodine Truck, the behemoth.
The fourth caller wins.
So if you like Welcome to Night Vale, I've got a WoW podcast I think you really should check out. It's called the Half Hill Report. And I found them because a lot of podcasts will like break the fourth wall or they'll talk about WoW. This is a podcast where they act like they are a radio station in Half Hill in Pandaria. So like every episode they'll be like talking about here's what's happening here, or like this week's episode is brought to you by the Half Hill Agricultural College. It really is cool, and it is coined as the small town view of the world of Warcraft.
Wow. Yeah, what is it called?
The Half Hill Report.
Oh.
Ever since I found them, I love listening to their episodes.
I definitely want to check it out. I like your show over mine.
I think that's high praise. But I don't know.
Because Frazzly drinks a lot of coffee.
Yes. Were you listening to the show when we were talking about that?
Nope.
Oh.
You talked about coffee and stuff like that.
Dude, are you crazy? When was the last time? Do I watch or listen to a show?
That's true.
You're some funny guy.
So how you like your new move? How you like your new place? You like it?
I do like it. It's so much slower than where we were. Like everybody in the Houston area has to get wherever they're going at like Mach 20, regardless of how far away it is. And here, it's like I'm literally in the middle of nothing. I mean, the nearest town is like 35 miles away. So it's like, yeah, it's okay. We'll get there when we get there. Do you feel like you're going to be
in the movie Tremors pretty soon?
No, we have a Sonic. I mean, it's okay.
Ooh, really? That's cool. You
Yeah.
like Sonic, so there you go.
Every town in Texas has a Sonic and a Dollar General at the end of it.
Where's the football stadium at? There has to be a football stadium.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're big on high school football. High school football's on the north end of town.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a nice, quiet, 4,000 person town. It's 35 miles from anywhere.
I can see the new movie trailer. It was a quiet town. He was one man.
It was a quiet town till one man moved in. Then everybody said, it was a quiet town till he moved in.
Then you have to like, shoo. This summer, shoo, the one man, to avoid his past. You always have to have that stuff, you know?
He got tired of the fast pace of the big city to protect his family.
Yeah.
Seems like in the 90s that was, if you want to protect your family, you had to move out of town. But the bad guys always found you.
Yep. And there were always
and they wished they hadn't.
And they always had a ponytail too in the 90s.
Yeah. So yeah, some asshole always had a ponytail.
Looked like he was just got off the porn set. We need an extra hitman.
Yeah, they had like a porn stash and a ponytail, and like he was always like the first person to die from the character, from like the main character.
It'd always be some generic way, like either a ray of bullets or an explosion.
He got exploded, or it was just like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, bam, 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 bam.
He got hit like 19 times with a pistol. It's like, good. Or it was Steven Seagal's ponytail that was the asshole.
Yeah. This summer, one ponytail one man to save his family.
Who knew one ponytail could kick so much ass?
Oh, I miss you, Josh.
Who knows why, but okay.
So, the new expansion is dropped. What'd you think of it, Frasley?
I loved it. I feel like it feels like the Witcher 3. It's like 3 weeks in now, and I'm still loving it. I feel like I'm behind, but I don't do progression ratings, so I don't feel like I'm that behind.
I'm not even 120 yet. I'm only 112. Of course, I just did 122 hours of overtime, so...
Yeah.
So you're a content guy? You're like a storyline? You like the richness of the story?
Yeah, well, especially because I do a fake news show for WoW, so I like being able to pull out stories and like comment on them.
Yeah, you've heard of Frazzlecast.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
My chair's loud.
Creaky. It's creaky.
That sounds like a turtle.
You sound
really
like
happy,
a
though, because...
dying dolphin. I don't know.
No, Lassie! You killed me!
The one thing I don't like about the expansion is the graphics for the Alliance side. At least that's the only... I'm going to play Horde after I get my Alliance fill. But it's the same they had in Legion, and I'm just not into it, I guess. No.
Graphics are bad.
It's the design of what they did, which is fine, but I'm so used to the old style of WoW, and this is the new skin they have on it, but whatever.
Well, that's why you should go to Classic when it comes out.
My buddy, B-Man, the big Nash. Nash looks like a mixture between Chuck Norris and Jim Carrey. He's excited to play Vanilla, yeah. And he played back in Vanilla when it was Vanilla, like all of us. And then he wants to revisit it, and he only wants to do it just that. He's playing on that private server they have right now, and he can't wait for
they're calling it like WoW Classic, aren't they? Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it is WoW Classic, right? Yeah. This is where Frasley's supposed to come in and say stuff.
That's where you can confirm or deny what we're saying, Frazzle Dazzle.
He's gone.
on what? Say it again. I got...
No, too late. No, we're past it. Don't care.
Okay, so Nomergon...
No, we don't care. Stuff. No, we don't care.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell us.
So in Kierkegaard Sound, there's a quest called Inspection Gadget. Now, how much of a spoiler do you want?
I don't care.
Well, we were actually just asking if it was actually they're doing WoW Classic. Are they calling it Vanilla? What was that?
I think it's going to be called WoW Classic, and right now we don't know how Classic's going to be. There's a lot of debate, like graphics. There's a debate on stuff.
Really?
They finally got the code. Yeah, and they want to be Classic, but even in the Classic, there's disagreement on how stuff is. And I think some people don't realize some of these private servers aren't quite Blizz-like. A few conveniences that we do.
But they're not going to be using the private servers in WoW Classic when it goes live.
But I think people don't understand, like even leveling speeds. I don't think that's... I wonder how many of these private servers are using the true vanilla leveling speeds.
Yeah, because some of those took forever.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting to level 60 was a achievement.
Was an achievement in itself, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had my dwarf priest that I had not touched since vanilla. It didn't even have expert riding. It had like 60 gold to its name.
Yeah, I remember like when they first introduced flying, it took me like 6 months just to save up for one.
Yeah. It's insane.
And now you get flying after like 60 or 70.
Yeah, you just pay for it, and it's like, here you go, no problem.
There's my little elf.
Aww.
Don't lie, that was your girlfriend like 3 nights ago.
I wish. So, I like the new way... Because I've been playing my mage. I can go with the Demon Hunter route. I can go with the easy ones, you know. Because like Demon Hunter is makes it easy and fast. Like, I could level up real quick. So I decided to go slow and use my mage. In vanilla, I couldn't really use my mage. It took even longer to... I mean, you remember that, Josh. You and I played mages. It just felt like it took longer because we're so squishy. But not more.
Well, yeah, I really enjoyed when you could use the arcane mage and they automatically applied slow.
Yeah.
Now you have to do that. I kind of missed that, but
it's that extra step,
Yeah, just one extra step, but I mean...
Well, that was the same thing with the fire. Remember there was like so much a percent of a chance it would daze them? And in Burning Crusade, me and you used to go to farm those areas where the demons were at. And there was many times like I would spend shooting these people from long range distances because fire has a longer range.
Yeah,
and they just get
up.
stunned way down there, so I could just light them up before they even start walking towards me.
Yeah, they were all dazed and stunned, just walking around, getting dead.
That was fun when they used to daze with fire. Because fire used to be really good before whatever they did. What was that? Wrath or Kata? It was Kata, wasn't it? When they changed the fire out?
Do you know what would be really fun? And I don't know why Blizzard hasn't done this. Frost slows them down, right?
Yeah.
Arcane has slow, which can slow them down. What they should do with fire is like there should be like a percentage for them to like panic and flee when they catch fire.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like
where like they're trying to get you, like they're running at you, then all of a sudden they realize they're on fire, and then they panic and just like run around in circles.
You get a little skull on top of their head, like ah!
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
In BFA, I accidentally killed a bear mom, and the bear cub was running around, freaked out that the mom was dead.
Aww.
Yeah, then you have to kill it, because it's like a mercy kill.
Yeah,
I know, because I don't want to have it that it's mom, and I felt bad.
It's like in real life when you hit a raccoon on the road, like when they have a family. You're like, oh, I just killed your mom! But you don't stop, you just keep driving.
No, you stop and you're like, okay, now I'm coming for you!
Yeah, I'm getting the hole.
Hey, guess what I just found out?
I'm
going to throw this out on the internet because we just thought it was funny. I was at work the other day and we were talking about old guys that are like built,
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, you guys have to meet my realtor. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm like, no, dude, this dude's 70 years old and he's a monster. I mean, he really is. He's a monster. And they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, no, his name's, whenever you do this, don't put his name in, okay?
Okay.
I said, but his name's
Chili's baby back ribs.
They're like, I know him. Isn't he like a fucking judge or something? And I'm like, no, he's not. He's not a judge. No. He's my realtor. I said he's a pastor. I've heard him. He said he's done like a wedding or something like that. He's like, no, man, I swear to God, he's a judge. And my wife just looked it up, and yeah, he was appointed last year as like judge.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, I bought my house from an ex-police officer, pastor, judge / realtor.
Wow. That's an all-around guy. He's a beast.
And he's a beast. He's beast mode, too, yeah.
Who run by the town, Master Blaster.
It is true. Like, I want to say, like, after my high school years, everything started shifting. People cared about their health. They wanted to be active. I mean, you remember that commercials were like, the verb, run, go do it, blah, blah, blah. And it's even older people, like, in their 60s or something, or like working out 3 times a day now.
I think that's my realtor. I mean, he's a beast.
Yeah.
And apparently he's a judge.
How do you find time?
Was there something else? Yes, you're totally annoying. Blah, 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 blah. Time to move on.
So, I like the new expansion. I really do. I think it's really good.
Back, sorry.
Yeah. I'm taking my time. I'm not going to lie. Like Frasley said, with all the content, I could care less about so much of the lore. I'm going for what the quests are enjoyable. Are they boring? And it hasn't lost my excitement yet. One of the ones I just got done was, you'll like this, Josh. You get this this gnome made like metal detector or big ass magnet, and you gotta go around, and all of a sudden you just see sparkles in the ground every once in a while, and you gotta run across it, and then all of a sudden like all these coins just come from the dirt and just like right up into you. Yeah,
that like cool. Sonic or Super Mario.
Yeah.
Jinx.
You know where I'm at, right, Frasley? That little
absolutely. That area was fun.
While you get to say nothing, he jinxed you.
Oh, haters to the left. I like that. But you gotta like Pirates of the Caribbean this time around. Have you noticed that? If you're Alliance, it's everything pirates.
Oh, and Doc Ock Pirate Day is coming up soon.
Even I love the music, but you're constantly in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I liked? I hope they keep doing this. I liked when they had like long quest chains or additional quest chains, and at the end they had like kind of like story time cinematics. I kind of like those too.
They have those. I've come across a couple.
I enjoyed those where it's like when you get done and you're like, you get like this cinematic like piece of the puzzle. It's like, oh, that's neat.
Yes. They give you a cinematic in the beginning of some of them too. Like I watched across this bridge, and it cut to the scene where Horde is invading, and they're dropping from the sky with parachutes, and they're just destroying this town. And you gotta do so many tasks in the town to try to get out. It was pretty cool.
And I liked how the cinematics will just appear randomly. I mean, it feels like you walked into the area and your stuff's there. Like you see your character and like, wow, I'm in the story.
Yep. Yeah, they did really good on that one where you're walking in the background and you have your like current weapon with you and everything. So, yeah.
Drustvar is scary.
There's no raids or anything yet, right?
No, Old Deer opened up yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Deer?
Yeah, Old Deer. It is the Titan Laboratory.
Oh, they're going back to Titan stuff again?
Yeah, because I think someone was saying that Titans were here before us, and that was back when the Titans were fighting the old gods. So we're kind of going to the Titan Laboratory. I don't know the story yet, why we're going into Old Deer. I'll find out at some point. But yeah, we go into the laboratory.
What is Old Deer?
They were wanting to do the Titan. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
No, they were wanting to do like some of the Titan stuff. Like it's like 1 or 2 expansions ago, but they kind of dropped it.
Yeah, remember Archaeology had that too. Like you can only choose a Titan area.
Oh, ago, seeking to understand the nature of their eternal foe, the Titans constructed this sprawling underground facility. Search and quarantine captured specimens. They hoped that by studying the void in gods, probing it for weaknesses and reactions, they could find some way to neutralize it. They were horribly, horribly wrong. The facility was sealed away so that the horrors within would never be unleashed upon Azeroth.
Until Bran Bronzebeard comes around.
And now the seals have broken.
Thanks, Bran. No, Bran Bronzebeard. He's like the hacker of like World of Warcraft. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He just like runs around like, let me just see if I can push these buttons that don't fit my hands. And there we go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's trying to decode Sumerian, and he's doing it all by accident.
Oh, and I love it. One of the bosses is named Mother. I'm thinking of like Norman Bates.
Mother. Yeah. Wouldn't that be weird if it is like that?
Yeah. You see like the old god just like wearing this wig in like they're in a window. Oh, I'm sorry. I just spoiled Psycho.
Would it be great? Wouldn't it be great if like you're fighting? Come brush my hair.
Yeah.
Because I can't say Norman. That would be copyright infringement. But
yeah, there's a rest area before the boss where like you get rested XP and you can kind of rest up as a group, and it is called what would be a good word for Bates.
I was going to say the Master Hotel.
Yeah. I think that would be a little
It would be a little too on the thumb, wouldn't it?
That would. I'm actually surprised in the movie.
It's not the Bates Hotel; it's the Master Hotel.
I don't think they could get off with that.
Yeah, that was a good one. I got a picture here somewhere of the new, that. Did you ever watch that new Bates? Damn it! No.
Did you watch that new Bates? I mean,
The new Bates.
I watched it with the
hotel
left
thing?
hand.
Oh my!
I watched the new one on Netflix. That actor is creepy. Amazing actor, but creepy.
The Bates Hotel.
Yes.
It's old though. I mean, they canceled it though, right?
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't know about the one on A&E. I don't know if they canceled that one. But I watched both the Psycho and I watched the Psycho remake because I had it on Vudu. It was like a frame for frame remake. I'm like, why? And we just made Navarre leave.
Navarre came in and left.
He's like, Bates.
No, he's
Bates.
playing WoW, and he was just coming in to see if we were done talking because they want to do the show later.
Okay.
It's like,
So
hey,
this is-
Navarre, we want to talk to you because, like, you're too busy playing your WoW. Ugh.
Here we go. Here's a good WoW picture right here. Bam. That's how it's done.
Has the fishing chair been fixed? Because I know when BFA launched, it was at the BFA or pre-patch, they actually stopped the fishing chair for being a fishing chair.
I don't know. Since
I used
don't
to do that when I
fish,
fished.
I don't know. Yeah, I used to do that, floating there and fish.
Well, no,
Floating
floating. I had the chair out, and I had the umbrella, and I had like the romantic picnic thing out. So, I mean, just out on a raft, fishing.
I think that's you anyway, I think. Is
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
No, that's a Drenai.
Watching the queue go by the way.
You know what's weird? It's like I didn't have time, like this last expansion, to do like any fishing or. I didn't have time to do stuff. I had too many alts.
I wasn't going to do fishing, and then I was working with somebody, and I finally got the Under Eye Angler. I need to go back and up my artifact, because that's an artifact that has stayed with us into BFA. And it's great, because it gives you a lot of traits, like it increases your fishing.
I just didn't get a chance to do a lot of like fishing or. I didn't do tailoring at all. I didn't do any of most of my professions I didn't do.
I did archaeology.
That's how, like, this expansion, man, I just decided to pick one and do the actual professions. So I've been herbing and alcheming with my mage, and just, I feel I'm going to be dedicated with whatever character I play with at the time, their profession, I want to level up as I'm leveling them up. I think that's what I'm going to do this time around.
I think I might do that. Because, it was just one of those things where it's like, I didn't have time. I was always doing something else. And it was just like, I was doing a lot of LFRs, and I might have to stop that.
Yeah. If it wasn't raid chasing, it was mythic chasing, it was all that stuff, yeah.
Frasley, I know you'll know the answer to this. Have they done any changes to the professions and whatnot?
Yes. They have turned them all into, like, buckets. So, like, you get your base one, and then you go to each zone, and you get, like, the Draenor professions. So when you go to Bralis, definitely make sure to learn Bralis professions. And that way, you don't have to go from 0 to 800, but you learn each expansion's stuff. So, like, Bralis levels up from 0 to 50. It was kind of what they were trying to do with Legion, but they made it a little bit less complicated.
Yeah, because I absolutely hated the professions this last expansion.
I did too.
That's most of the reason why I did. The only one I ever got up to maximum level was my leatherworking.
I enjoyed engineering. That was in Draenor because I liked all the toys. And, like, there's still toys I'm working on. But engineering's always been just kind of a play profession, at least for me.
Yeah, it's never been a serious one, yeah.
No.
It was like whenever you had like the rocket blasters on your gloves and stuff like that, but now they don't really do much.
You make a good, yeah. Because I still have engineering on my hunter, and I just get on to make the like novelty mounts and stuff like that now. But yeah, you're right.
I use it to.
You what?
I used it for the gliders because I was always jumping my characters
Yes.
off of mountains and shit.
Yep. That's
Well, and especially Winter Veil, you need the gliders.
and you still need them now anyway. So
Absolutely. It saved me a few times.
that's why I'm a mage, slow fall.
Hey there.
Demon hunter, you can have your wings.
Baby, I am prepared.
And engineers, yeah, just buy, or anyone else, just buy a shit ton. Paladins, you got your bubble.
Gloves. Get him some gloves.
There you go. Fortune smiles.
Yeah, warriors just, fall on their face and get up, brush themselves off.
Yeah, warriors can. I remember they. Oh man.
But actually, with a warrior, if you can do that. You can jump off a mountain and just heroic leap to the ground.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Frasley, about the? And I need to know a little bit more too, if I can. I was playing on my warlock, and he's level 70. I get a quest saying, "Do you want a quest in Burning Crusade, or do you want a quest in Wrath of the Lich King?" So I picked Burning Crusade. I went there, and everything was my level, and the items dropped were of current stuff for that level. What do you think about that scaling thing they have?
I like it. I'm still, the scaling I like the best is Elder Scrolls Online, because at level 1, you can go anywhere, and you can group up with anybody of any level, and it will scale the person based off of you and not your party. So that way, it makes partying much more. And I think WoW needs to really get rid of level for content. I think you should be able to get into WoW at level 0, go to Bralis. Because as a character, you progress, but the story can really be divorced from the actual levels. Raiding, you still want to be high level, and I think keep raiding in the high-end content where it's at. But who really wants to level from 0 in Elwynn Forest when there's this amazing expansion happening? And I think that's something that I think just needs to take it a step further. Go anywhere in the world, at wherever you are. If you're still leveling, everything will be where you're at. Because really, what's the harm in doing that? There's probably some math thing somewhere, but I think you should be able to go wherever you want. Because imagine a player picking up WoW right now and be like, "Oh, look at all this stuff." Oh.
But you can't do it.
Yeah, because I got to go back to this old content where people are still there and it's great content, but it's not the new shiny.
Yeah, I get that, but I also get the allure of, them saying, "Oh, you can't do it till you're this." So it makes you want to grind through everything and pay for everything and get it going. So,
but how many people are actually?
It's kind of like the casino style of life, because like casinos are built the same way. Like, ooh, you want to go what's behind door number 1? Well, there's a gold door behind there, and you get that, you got to pay for so much, and that whole kind of thing. So,
I could see that.
In essence, in WoW, you're gambling anyway, because the gamble comes from what's the loot going to be at a raid? What's the how much gold am I going to be making from all this and that? So, but I mean, that's just a piece of WoW, obviously, not the whole thing.
I guess what I'm looking at is keeping people in the game and frustrating users the least. Because in Overwatch, you don't have to be level 1000 to go on to the latest map. I know that's an MMO versus an FPS, but in Overwatch, don't you progress in a way, or is that just loot boxes?
I don't play any other game.
Oh, yeah, me either. I've tried, and I only have time for WoW, and I'm married to it.
You're right. You only have time for this one. I'm not a big gamer. Any other games that I either play or watch people play are just novelty, because I'm not a gamer.
I just don't want somebody to get turned off from WoW. And that's, I guess what I'm looking at is, what is the new player experience?
I don't know. I think coming from me, I wouldn't know that answer. Because I got to experience WoW from the beginning to what it's progressed to. And I don't want to do anything else.
I think it's irritating that somebody can go pay $40 for the new expansion of World of Warcraft and play all the content when, we've had to buy the last 5-6 expansions at $40 a piece.
Mm.
Well, and nowadays you can play everything up through Legion for just $15 a month. You don't even have to pay the battle chest anymore.
Yeah, see, even worse.
Ooh, I like that.
Like
Destiny
they should
2
go to
should
me
take
and they
it
should
from there.
go, you know what? You've had this for 8 years. This expansion's on us.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
They won't do that, but,
No, they should give us like an extra pet or something, or some mount that no one else can have because you didn't play this long or something.
Well, and why don't they just give us a token here and there? I mean, just give me like 100 years of game time for free.
It's like credit cards. I forgot they have lingo for all the different people, but the people who pay constantly and keep their bill down and everything, they're the ones they don't like the most because they can't get the most money out of them, which I don't get. I don't know.
I do see it would be nice. Like I remember when I played Final Fantasy, veteran rewards, like veteran or loyalty. The longer you're with the game, it would be kind of cool to have that status.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they don't want people to feel bad if they left or weren't here for a while. I mean, and we do kind of have that with the stuff that you can no longer get. Like there are mounts and pets and things I can no longer get because I did not play it during that time.
It's not letting me do my update.
For WoW?
Yeah. Something went wrong with the file. We're not sure what caused it. So please try again or click this thing.
PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean?
Common problems. Restart your computer to resolve problems. Oh. Yeah, we'll have to do that later. After the show.
I don't play WoW when I'm podcasting.
I do. When I talk about WoW, I get all itchy and I have to go play.
I guess I wouldn't be able to focus. I'd be like...
Yeah, he does. Well, he has he has a macro for everything.
Yeah, it's true. I can watch TV while I play. Yeah, because I'm cool like that.
And he's like, I have this one macro, but I have to push the button really slowly. It's like, oh, that seems like such a pain in the ass.
That's so true. You know what I say to that, Josh? I say this. Here we go. This is for you.
Garbage.
There you go.
That is one of the best sounders, so props to that.
That was me.
Oh, that was you? Nice.
So there it is. I like the expansion. I like where it's headed. And I can't
one more question, Frasley.
Yes.
Are they going to let you craft top end gear in past expansions?
That would be pretty cool. You mean like crafted gear or crafting raid gear?
I mean like crafted gear.
I would guess so. I mean, I think they would have no reason to do that. I think they would probably make it where you do it for the transmog because you probably would already outlevel the crafted gear. Because crafted gear, if I'm not mistaken, it's always been below raid gear. And even sometimes
it's always been just slightly below. Yeah,
it's good enough, but it's kind of meaningless sometimes.
Well, see, because that's what I enjoyed doing. I didn't like going into, LFRs and raids for that 3% chance to get the one piece that I fucking need when I could just craft the piece that I needed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it took me 2 weeks or whatever to actually make that piece, I was still better. I liked that better than going raid after raid after raid.
And it at least gave you the leg up where you could better yourself through that. And then if you got into a raid, you might get better gear.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's been one of the things Blizzard struggled with is trying to give gear to multiple people in multiple ways, but without making one feel like, oh, why do I raid if I can just get it this way?
Yeah, and plus you got those people who are like, yeah, I do like all it's on heroic, and I craft all my gear. I got all my gear, because all of my 19 alts, we just got all together and we just made all the gear. So I have all the crafted gear. Now I have all the heroic gear. Now I have nothing to do, so I'm not going to play anymore.
And I say to that, find stuff in the game or find things to have fun, like RP, make content, make a YouTube video, stream.
To those people, I say eat shit because I don't have enough time to do it.
Yeah. I'm with you. I've got somebody who's like, oh, this is awful. I went to everything and it's horrible. And it's like, you did everything that's in there. I'm trying to get WoW playtime each week.
You're like, wow, yeah, that's great for you. I just got like my bottom end LFR gear that, everyone else has and everyone else passed on because they already have it.
I know somebody who they ran out of stuff to do in WoW. You know what they did? They created a raid guide for all deer. So they're taking their knowledge and their time helping other people.
I mean, that's cool and all, but really?
Well, this way they're not bored, they still like the game, and they're giving back to the community.
That's great and all that, you can have that much time, and like apparently Blizzard pays you to play their game.
Oh, yeah, I get paid. Right, Molly, do you get paid?
No, not you, whoever that other person is.
Oh, no, this is like a Google site. This is somebody...
And I have to, go to work, do all those in quotes.
Talk with an IT person who's able to play WoW while they're working IT. I was like, really? They're watching this server and they're like, I'm raiding. You're raiding and you have this server you're working on?
Like people who help people out through the thing and they charge people for it? Doesn't really happen a lot in WoW.
Though I have heard of there being raid coaches. I don't know what team it is, but there's a team where some of the raid leads coach some of the raiders. The way I look at it, it's kind of like dancing or like running. You can get a running coach. The running, I think people do as a hobby, or do people do seriously. If you're a raider, you can learn. If you do PvP and you get good at it, you can actually enter the arena and win money. It sounds weird at the beginning, but you're also building skills and you're building knowledge and stuff through coaching.
And like in WoW and Fortnite, they use their in-game currency to charge, or they'll charge like game time. Which, if you do that, you're just stupid.
Well, and I think with Fortnite, why a lot of parents are paying for their kids to get tutoring is one, it keeps them out of a gang, and two, there are some amazing Fortnite championships with a lot of money. So the mom's like, my kid's good at Fortnite, or at least thinks they're good. Let's see if they're really that good, and then let's see if they can enter the Fortnite championship.
There you go.
There you are. Uh-huh.
So if you want to learn from me how to die a lot in WoW, it's just $85 an hour. I'll teach you the best tricks.
That's it. If you want to learn how to be cannon fodder in PvP, hit me up.
And here's a free tip for dying in WoW. Go down every waterfall in Morales, because you'll find one that has a cave behind it and you'll die. There you go. Free tip.
Boom. There you go. Alright. I think we've rode this gravy train long enough. What do you think?
Woo! Woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo! Woo!
If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the Miscellaneous Podcast. You can find us on almost all podcast platforms. If you want to contact us, we got email, miscellaneouspodcast17@gmail.com. We got Twitter at miscellaneouspodcast17, Facebook at /MISC podcast, and you can call or text using our Google number, 314-403-0151. That's area code 314-403-0151.
I can do the electric slide.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.